We're here at Maverick Helicopters here in Las Vegas, and I'm delighted to be joined by Captain Jared. How are you?
I'm doing well, how are you?
What a great life. I mean, it doesn't get any better than flying a helicopter over Las Vegas.
It's pretty amazing.
Tell me about these night flights, because they're fantastic. You get to see all the lights and the glamour of the Strip in 15 minutes.
Been here just over 6 years, and I'll tell you, there's no better way to see this Vegas Strip at night than from a helicopter. I've done them all. You're not going to beat that view. It's amazing.
Talk to me about this machine. How much does it cost if I want to buy one for my back garden?
If you were to buy it brand new, the way this sits is about 3.6 million.
Wow. And you've got quite a few of these as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we have 5 locations, and between the 5, 47 total.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Tell me about coming here for the flight. I mean, you're just at the airport, as we can see behind you.
That's true. So you are on the international airport. Where everybody flies in is over here. This side of the airport is more your private, where your private jets and things go, and this is where we operate out of. And it's just that when you take off, you're instantly on the Strip. You're right off Las Vegas Boulevard. You're already over it by the time you get up to 1,000 feet, and you're seeing it like no other people can see it. It's amazing.
And it's probably the best city in the world for an airport because it's within seconds.
100%. It's unlike any other place in the world. It really is.
Tell me about your training. I fancy flying a helicopter. How long will it take me?
Depends on, there's a lot of variables, but roughly about 2 years on average, but you can do it quicker than that. Some people a year. I've seen people take 3-4 years. A lot of it is just how well you learn and how much you put into it, really, because it's not like your normal curriculum where it's set and everything is like 4 years or whatever. It's a kind of one-on-one deal.
And what's interesting is the flight itself seems the simple bit, but the hovering at the beginning and the end seems really clever because they're just above the ground, aren't they?
That's correct. We keep it around 3 feet above the ground for safety, but also controllability. So everybody always asks, how do you know how high you are above the ground? And well, it's just kind of like when you're driving your car. You can park and not bump the car in front of you or behind you. You just know the aircraft. It's a unique sensation, and it is a beautiful thing just to be able to hover out and then just take off within seconds and see such an amazing view.
It's still exciting, even in 2019, to be on a helicopter. Tell me about the safety for those who are worried. Am I going to be safe? I mean, the lady who got on was literally shivering because her husband wanted to bring her, and by the end, she had the best night of her life.
It's inevitable that you're going to get people that are afraid to fly or just afraid of the unknown, because some people have never experienced a helicopter, and it's honestly really safe. Like I tell people all the time, I don't want anything to happen. I want to go home as well, and I wouldn't do it if it weren't. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Maverick's the best. I've worked for a few different companies.
Just to excuse me a moment, there's a plane that's just wanting to take off. They're kind of aggravating and noisy, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's beautiful. Maverick has the best safety record of all the tour companies, probably the best safety record in the United States of all tour companies, but by far in Vegas. And there's nothing to be worried about. We don't go if it's not safe, if the weather's bad or anything like that. We just cancel. It's not worth it. It's not worth our reputation. So like I said, I wouldn't do it if it weren't safe. And everybody that's gotten off the helicopters felt comfortable. They're just unsure of the unknowns at the beginning.
I can't believe we're in the middle of the desert and it's actually cold and a bit drizzly tonight, but amazingly by the time we were in the air, the helicopter sort of dried out and it was a perfect view. It's extraordinary. So I guess whether it's morning, noon or night, whether you go here or to the Grand Canyon, you've got a great view.
That is very true. It doesn't matter if it's hot, warm, cold, it's all a beautiful view. I mean, there's very few days in the year that you're not going to get this amazing view.
Just tell me briefly about the inside of this. How many people can fly within the helicopter?
There's 7 seats plus the pilot, 3 in the front, 4 in the back. Everybody has their own headset so they can communicate with everyone. And while we fly, we typically, if we're flying over the Vegas Strip, you'll get a narration, and then to the canyon as well. The pilots will do that for you and tell you all about what you see.
I've interviewed headliners, I've interviewed strippers, and now I'm interviewing a helicopter pilot. Have you got the best job in Las Vegas?
As far as I know, yes. I really, truly believe that. Although I'm sure there's some people that would disagree.
Jared, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
My name is Tony. I'm looking for group letter J. Group letter. Okay. Okay.
flying together, so please do me a favor by not opening the doors when we come back to land. I'll be around to open them up when it's safe to get out. Put it over your waist. Buckle it so that the black belt comes straight across from the other one. Should leave 2 slots open in the top. Those will be for the shoulder straps, which are in the backrest. One on both sides of your head, please, and then buckle up the top. This tightens on both sides by pulling down on the big portion of the belt. Then you just twist the face, it all comes apart. Just up as you're getting